Bez does it with science, remember that?
Bez does science.
Bez does science.
Bez does science, yeah.
Question 1. Science. Classic, mini, nano, Rose.
You say iPod, but
They are types of iPod.
Oh, that's what you're going to want the next.
No, just the iPod, Steve.
Question number 2. The shoe size of swimmer Ian Thorpe. It is the 10th Perrin number and the average Kevin.
17.
17 is the right answer.
17.
17 feet. I'm 15. Add 2 on to me.
Question number 3. There are 6 elements which are described as metalloids. Name 2. Kid.
Silicon,
Yeah.
carbon.
No.
Silicon and germanium.
Correct.
Oh, well done.
Silicon, boron, germanium, arsenic, tellurium, antimony. I should have really said yep to silicon, but I'm sure I'll be on that. Question number 4. Long used in the Spanish and Portuguese languages to denote a weight of 25 pounds, it's been used much more frequently since the dawn of the world.
Well,
Kevin.
Quintin.
Sorry?
Quintin.
No.
-1.
Since the dawn of the World Wide Web. In 2004, what became the first new characters were given a Morse code designation? Preston.
The ampersand.
No. Ashton.
The at key.
The at. The at.
Yeah.
2 points.
That's what you meant to say, wasn't it?
Question number 5. From the middle of the 1980s until his death in 1995, which noted medical researcher and virologist spent the final 10 years of his life? Mike Lees.
Salk.
Salk is the right answer.
Married to someone or other.
2 points.
Question number 6. Claiming that the density of matter remains unchanged in the universe, in cosmology, which other illustrative alternative was offered by Herman Bondi, Thomas Gold and Fred Hoyle at Ashton?
Big Bang.
No?
Steady state.
Steady state. As an alternative to the Big Bang Theory, as we know our last 3 words.
Lee, was that your answer?
Yes,
Yeah.
2 points.
Question 7. Dutch physician Willem Johan Kolff constructed the first machine to complete Clive.
Dialysis.
Dialysis.
2 points.
Question number 8. Originally predicted by Dmitry Mendeleev and named Eka-manganese, this element, with the atomic number 43, is the lightest known element with no known primordial isotopes. A silvery grey radioactive metal has primary use as a radioactive tracer in medical scans. Kevin?
Lithium.
No. Drax?
Barium.
No.
-1. -1.
With the chemical symbol TC, what is Simon?
Technetium.
Technetium is the right answer.
2 points.
Question number 9. Represented in physics by a lowercase p, which property, Drax?
Planck's constant.
Incorrect. Which property is calculated by multiplying an object's mass by its velocity, Simon?
I was going to say pressure and it's wrong.
No. Lee?
Momentum.
Momentum is correct. Mass by velocity.
Don't bring politics into it, mate.
Question number 10. Taking the form of a non-orientable surface with only one side and one kid.
A Mobius strip.
A Mobius strip is the right answer.
2 points.
Question number 11. After being extinct in Britain for centuries, which native mammal was accidentally reintroduced in the 1990s, with populations now in woodlands of Kent, Sussex, Dorset, Devon and the Forest of Dean? Rotate.
Wild boar. Wild boar.
Wild boar's correct.
2 points.
Question number 12. What is the proper scientific term for the vertical tail fin of a fish? Kid.
Caudal.
Caudal fin, correct.
2 points.
Question number 13. In theoretical physics, MACHO is an acronym for Massive Compact Halo Objects. The acronym WIMPS stands for Weakly... Tony?
Weak interactive. Weak interactive.
Next.
Potential.
Kid.
Massive particles.
Weakly interactive. Tony's -1. Weekly interactive massive particles is the right answer.
I was grinding you. That was come on.
Question number 14. Having the Latin name Pyrus communis, which familiar fruit when Tony?
Pear.
That's correct. When ripe, will sink when placed in
With
water.
revenge.
Question number 15. Launched in 2007, it shares its name with a maker of Rolls-Royce car. What is the name of the...
Well,
Kid.
Cloud.
No. Kevin?
-1.
Sorry?
Phantom.
No. Fair enough.
-1.
What is the name of the NASA space probe which became the first to visit a dwarf planet when it arrived at Ceres in March 2015? End of question. Clive.
Dawn.
Dawn is the right answer. The Rolls-Royce Dawn.
2 points.
No, never heard of it.
Question number 16. A contemporary of Mendeleev, but nowhere near as well known, who produced his own periodic table in 1864. It was not published, however, until 1870, the year after Mendeleev's table. Both scientists trained at the Heidelberg University under Bunsen. End of question. Rhodes is sorry first.
Lemaitre.
Sorry?
Lemaitre.
No. Clive, you haven't actually pressed by the way.
Basilius.
Well, Claire, sorry, you haven't pressed, I'm not saying. Yeah, you have now, sorry.
Higgins.
No. Tony?
I forgot what I was going to say now. Seifert.
No.
What was I
Clive,
gonna
thank
say?
you.
Basilius.
No, that's right. Nobody else? Maya?
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
2 points.
Question number 17. How many sides does an enneadecagon have? Tony?
11.
No. It can also be known... Oh, sorry.
-1.
Norman, that's...
9.
No. Kevin?
13.
No.
-1.
Mike Lees?
Oh, decagram.
No. It can also be known as a non-decagon. Kid?
19.
19.
Forgot the 19.
Question number 18. Which common flower, a member of the ranunculus genus, is also known as crowfoot? It is poisonous to humans and cattle, but when dry, the poison is not active. They come into flower in early spring. Tony
Buttercup.
is the right answer. I had asked a Debs question, but I did put a nudge to the foundations in there as well. Question number 19. This is a chemical element. It is named after the Persian for gold-coloured. A sensitive chemical. Clive.
Zirconium.
Incorrect.
-1.
For gold-coloured. A sensitive Kevin.
Rhodium.
No. A sensitive chemical test called the Marsh test is used to indicate its presence. Preston.
Ammonia.
No. Will?
I was going to say Nathan, that's it, sorry.
No.
Is that the end of the question?
No.
-1.
Using it.
Tony.
Oh, it's fuck.
Come on, Tony.
Arsenic.
Yes, it is arsenic.
Arsenic is not
2
ammonia.
points.
Yeah, I thought methane as well.
No, it's
Question number 20.
An element.
Yeah, it is.
I know that's
Which planet am I describing? It has a 225-day year. It has acid rain. McPhee.
Venus.
Venus is the right answer.
2 points.
Miles in front as well, I think.
I don't know what the marsh is.
End of the science round.
Yeah, well,
Right, hello.
Moving right on, we're straight on to geography. Question number 1 on geography. Also the name of a Scottish indie band formed in Edinburgh in 1995. Prior to being renamed in 1963, after the recently assassinated president, what was the common name of JFK International?
Idlewild.
Idlewild is the right answer.
2 points.
I'm sure I had that last month, didn't I? Oh, 2 months ago. Yes.
It's geography. You get JFK International Airport in there, that's how you get it. We've stuck it in. Question number 2. In meteorology, what term describes the case where a cold front overtakes a lee?
Occlusion.
Occluded front. Is
Well,
right.
that's it on myself. GP, yeah.
Question number 3. In Austria, she can be found in Baden. In Belgium, she's in Ostend. In the UK, several examples can be found at Dartmouth, Wookey Hole, Trafalgar Square.
Press.
Kevin.
Spurs.
Incorrect. Curtis.
Which?
Incorrect.
-1.
Wookey Hole, Trafalgar Square, and on Southport's Lord Street. Undoubtedly the most famous example can be found in Copenhagen. Steve Kidd.
Mermaid.
Mermaids.
2
Back to
points.
the clincher, guys.
Question number 4. Situated around halfway between Dallas and Austin, it had a 2010 population of around 100. Norman.
Used.
Incorrect. Preston.
Irving.
Incorrect.
-1.
It had a 2010 population of around 124. Rosie.
Amarillo.
Incorrect.
One day it's going to be right.
Around 124,000 people. Which Texas city is home to the Dr. Pepper Museum, as it was invented there? It's undeniably now best known for events of 1993. Ashton. Waco. That's the right answer.
2 points.
Does anybody think sometimes it's not better to think of the last question, just say, wake up when it gets to down there?
Question number 5. What name is given to the buying and renovation of houses and stores in deteriorated urban neighbourhoods by upper or middle income families or individuals, raising property values, often displacing low income families and small Simon?
Gentrification.
Gentrification.
Yeah, it does.
Question 6. What links Philip II of Spain, Jesus Christ, the Saviour, and Kidd?
Brazil? Rio de Janeiro?
No, I'm afraid not.
-1.
Preston.
I don't want. I'm going to say beards.
Incorrect.
-1.
McPhee.
Have countries named after
There are countries named after them.
2
The
points.
Philippines, El Salvador, you've got Amerigo Vespucci and Simon Bolivar, of course.
Of course it is. Yes.
Question number 7. Great ideas, by the way. Which European capital pays its local alcoholics in beer and tobacco to clean the city streets? Each person...
Steve. Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is the right answer. Each person gets 10 euros, 5 beers, and half packet of rolling tobacco for their day's work. Great idea that is. Yeah. Question 8. Purpose-built during the 1980s, it's located in the Federal Capital Territory. Which is the first capital city in the world alphabetically? It replaced Curtis.
Astana.
No. Simon.
Abuja.
Abuja, Nigeria.
2 points.
Question number 9. With a population of around 739,000 people, Innsbruck is the capital of this league.
Tyrol.
Tyrol.
2 points.
Question number 10. The 7th largest US state with an area of just over 110,000 square miles. It is roughly the same size as Burkina Faso. It's been called the Battle-Born State and the Safe Ashton.
Nevada.
Nevada is correct.
2 points.
Question number 11, short and sweet. Moroni is the capital. Lee.
Comoros.
Comoros is correct.
2 points.
Question number 12. In which US state would you find the Kiwialak River? Lee.
Alaska.
It's the right answer. It features the Travel Channel programme Life Below Zero.
I've been learning from Leeds. Okay.
What is the county town of Tyrone? Kid.
Omar.
Omar is correct.
2 points.
In the county Tyrone, near the town of Dungannon, where many directions myself are a hand.
I'll move on. If I start asking questions, he'll stop repeating. Question number 14. The 7 wonders of the modern world include 3 sites in Asia, 1 in Europe and 3 in the Americas. Chichen Itza in Mexico is 1 American site. Name that, Kid?
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu is alright, or Christ the Redeemer.
And there's a picture there. Pizza.
Question number 15. Stott Hall Farm is a frequently seen farm in the UK where McDonald.
It's on the M62.
No!
John,
Well, we must have been close.
No, you were just behind them, I'm afraid, in less than a tenth of a second. Question number 16. Its nickname is the First State. Its capital, Preston.
Delaware.
Delaware.
Give me.
How many people?
Yeah, we're all there.
Don't hang about.
Tied for about third. Yeah. Question number 17. Which town in Dumfries and Galloway has since 9th kid?
Gretna Green.
Incorrect.
-1.
Has since 1998 styled itself as Scotland's Ashton.
Wigton.
Wigton's correct. Scotland's national book
2
town.
points.
Yeah, it's a big town.
Question number 18. Both parts of the name of the country, Timor-Leste, have the same kid.
East.
Both mean east.
2 points.
Tell your Brendan that came
Yes,
up this
I
week,
will.
can we?
Question number 19. What is the name of the narrow stretch of water which separates the Isle of Man? Kid.
The Strait of Man.
No. Simon?
-1.
Air.
No. Kevin?
Calfman.
Sorry?
Calfman.
No. Preston?
Yes, Calfman. Calfman's everything I was saying.
No.
-1.
Rhodes?
No.
No.
-1.
The narrow stretch of water which separates the Isle of Man from the Calf of Man. McPhee?
Douglas Strait.
No. Nobody? No. Lee?
Ronaldsworth Strait.
No. Will?
Straits of Ramsey.
No. Ashton?
Castletown Strike.
No. It's Charlie. Calf
2
Sound.
points.
Very nice.
I thought it was like a little mood or something. Yeah. Question number 20, last one on this round. Situated around 20 kilometres northeast of Carpentras in southern France. It is nicknamed the Beast of Provence and is frequently seen in the Tour de France. Pete?
1-1-2.
1-1-2.
Very good.
That wasn't a spot. Get in, buddy.
Can I get very windy at the top?